still aboard Megan's ship. Feels odd.
Doesn't look like anything to me. Oh. What? Oh, God.
What is
Okay.
this place? Where
I
am
see what's going on. I think I know who's going to be visiting us. Across the floating island. Make your way through the void. Oh, the void looks awesome.
I can feel something moving closer. Watching.
Yeah, girl. Me too.
Empress Emily Kaldwin. I am a friend of your father's from the bad old days. I never expected us to meet. I watched your mother die at the hands of schemers who wanted your little empire. Then you were rescued by a man in a strange mask. I thought that was the end of the excitement. But someone yanked the rug from under your feet. You've lost your throne and your father. And I promise, Delilah won't just give them back. So, what are you prepared to do about it? Your Imperial Majesty? And are you brave enough to do it without spilling a river of blood? I asked Corvo those questions 15 years ago. This is the moment that changed him. Now it's your turn.
I was wondering if we were gonna get the powers, because like I saw it in the trailers and stuff, and she clearly didn't have it when we started the game now. I'll accept it.
It burns from the inside. I feel like I'm standing at the edge of something. All the
Far
stories,
reach.
they're true.
What? Oh, right click, okay. Oh damn! Here we go.
Incredible.
Oh,
This
that's
is how I'm
awesome.
gonna save my father and reclaim the throne.
Oh, and you know, his powers, they were taken away. Delilah took them, right? It's kind of sad. This is how I'm going to stop the Crown Killer. Yes, indeed. Wow. This place. Quite nice. A gift
Corvo
from the
mentioned being
outsider.
here once.
Oh, the heart.
Know you. Do you remember? It's been so long, and you've been through so much. Even as an echo of myself, it's good to know you're there.
Mother? You're here, but you're not here. In my hand, but somewhere else.
Only the last of my essence, with you for a while. If only I could reach across this great expanse and take you into my arms. But I have this to offer. My gift and my curse. Summon me to your hand, and I will guide you when I can.
I remember the heart. It shows you the way to the runes and the bone charms. Lock rune.
There are no stars in the sky here. There is no sky.
Yeah, that's true. I gave her a little squeeze and she told me that.
Shouldn't be here. No one should.
I guess we're going that way.
In thousands of years, few have seen this place. 3 were empresses.
I wanna look up at the top. Cause like I could go up to the top first. Oh, this is nothing. This is basically Pride Rock. It just looks awesome. There's nothing else to it. That's true.
Who is Delilah really? How could she? I don't understand.
Hey, hold on, wait. If that's the Crown Killer... Hold up. That's a female? I don't mean to assume her gender, but that looks like a rather feminine face, and those lips are not manly lips. That's a female. That's a female for sure.
The one who took my life walks the world still. But he has withdrawn.
That's Dowd, right?
Such a short time ago, I was a girl, then a young woman, in love, then an empress.
Dude, this is her. What? I wanna see. Here we go.
There's no one quite like Delilah. I watched her pull herself up from blood and filth until she was in a position to steal from the wisest scholars in the Empire. Survival and ambition, art and magic, with a cunning that makes fawning sycophants of those around her, all of it leading to what you saw at Dunwall Tower. Delilah's playing the long game. She took all the abuse the world could deal out, and now she has a crown. But I'll let you in on a secret. She's got her eyes set on a much greater prize.
What? For real? Meet with Megan Foster and discuss a plan of action before taking this skiff to Karnaca. Are we actually going to Karnaca now?
When I was 10 years old, bored with my lessons, I dreamed about sword fighting and sailing the ocean. Now I'm realizing that the world is stranger than I ever imagined. Everything I know has been turned on its head, but I'm dealing with it the best I can. When you look at the great jeweled map at Dunwall Tower, Karnaca is the southernmost port in the Empire. A fat, red ruby. That's how I always thought of it. Up close, the city smells like the ocean and strange spices. Up close, it's a tangled story of blood and ambition. The birthplace of my father. Megan Foster is a stranger, but there's something that makes me want to trust her, despite her guarded disposition. She got me out of Dunwall, and I need answers. Delilah and the Duke made me look like a murderer, using the Crown Killer to butcher my political adversaries. They took what was mine, and I'm gonna get it back.
Well said. I mean, we kind of need some help, right? Although I must say, this mark on our hand is gonna... It's gonna definitely start to even things out. Okay, so we got the heart. That's awesome. We got far reach. It's on 5 and 6. Okay. Can I have the heart out, but... Let's see. Apparently not.
Push out into the harsh world. You are alone, but for a few allies.
Oh no. Bone charms. Awesome. Travel log. What? What? What is this? New Year, we're starting a new year. Maybe 1852 will be less boring than 1851. Can't wait for Wyman to get back to Dunwall. We'll go to the abandoned mansion I discovered the other night at the edge of Rudshaw. Maybe I'll have time to turn it into a scary haunted house beforehand, using sheets and hide in an old audiograph upstairs. Wyman would love that. We'd get spooked and hold hands, screaming and wow, okay, what a romantic. Come on, Emily, you promised to be more serious and listen at court. And you're already planning your next escape. Let's start this diary again. Wow. Dishonored. My father is lost, turned to stone by Delilah. Those words don't even seem real. Witchcraft. Something I never thought would be possible. But now, I have to believe it. So I can believe that it can be undone. Delilah claims to be my aunt, the rightful heir. Truth or lies, all I know is that she used magic to take my throne, aided by that weasel, Duke Abel. They must have been working on their plan for years, buying disloyalty with promises. Even Ramsay, captain of the city watch, planting in everyone's mind the idea that my father and I could be responsible for those monstrous killings. That one or both of us were the crowned killer. I'm not in a trusting mood, but Megan says she knows Anton Sokolov, our old royal physician. Was it he that invented the stuff? I don't even remember. Maybe it was. And she helped me escape the coup. So she's all I have right now. We're sailing for Sir Konos. My Dunwall, my home, is no longer safe for me. But I never really was safe. I never really will be. The sooner I get that through my skull, the better. The void. This time it wasn't a dream. I've read about the void and the outsider, imagined them. Now I've seen these wonders for myself. Strange doesn't begin to cover it. The outsider has terrible eyes, black on black. He offered me something. I know these gifts come with a price, but how could I refuse? Power might give me the edge I need to defeat Delilah or Duke Abel. So I wonder how the game would have gone if you didn't accept it. Obviously this would have said something different. I'll worry about paying the cost later. And what price will I pay for his other gift? My mother's beloved voice, trapped in the strangest contraption. It's both comforting and chilling to be able to talk to her again. I don't think that's actually what it is, though. And yet, it's not entirely the person I knew anymore. This thing, the heart, it's there and not there. I have to focus in a new way to even see it. We arrived at the southernmost tip of the empire, strange fragrance all around, salt, fish spice. I don't know how to blend in here. I don't know what to eat or where to go, but this is where my father was born, so part of me belongs here too. And these are my people. Or they were until my throne was stolen by Delilah. I'm coming for you, Delilah, with my new powers. All I need now is a plan. Cool. I'm not gonna go through too much of this right now. It's awesome, of course. But, I mean, I don't really know what I want to do. Bone charms. Void favor. Sometimes supernatural powers consume no mana. Equip that. Bullet packs have a slight chance of containing one extra bullet. Wow, that's like pointless. Pretty cool though, that I can actually do that. I did read this. God, I'm so bad. Of course I read it. So, that wall is real this time. Crossbow. Limited resources. It's not what you're used to living in a palace, but this is all the coin I could scrape up. Don't worry about the coin. Anton and I operated on a tight budget, and I guess... And guess what? Now you do too. If it's not beneath you, pick up whatever valuables you find along the way. You'll need ammo and resources to take down the people behind the coup. Hidden all over the city, there are underground black market shops. Look for a symbol depicting two hands, which means there's a shop nearby. Follow the signs, they'll guide you. Buying from the black market is against the law, but it could be the difference, make the difference against the Duke's military. Sokolov was working on a crossbow as a gift for you. If you need it modified, those shops will help with that as well. Awesome. I'm hoping I can get sleep darts for this, then I'll be a-okay with it. I mean, I don't want to be murdering people. I want that optimistic ending. Repair the things that got busted up in Anton's room, where he was taken. It's been weeks now. No, scratch that. Not until I bring him back home. Unblock the storage door. Looks like something fell on the other side. Pay the port tax. Wait, can I have a look around here now? Let me see if I can help her out. It seems like this is a side quest, so... Let's see if I can help her out. This is not the way I want to go. Damn, it's bright out there. No. Go back down. How do I get to the storage room then? I'm looking and looking, not seeing anything. I guess I need to go into the main room there where she is. Oh, I see, okay. From the outside. Awesome.
Must be cursed. Daft old man. This is some shit. Back to that city. What would we have done in the old days? All sharp metal and shadows, we'd say.
What is she doing? Oh, it's a pipe.
The dude's probably not back from Dunwall yet. You're up. When you're ready to talk, I'll tell you what I know.
No. No, I want to first do some nice things for you. What is this?
Mortimer Ramsey. The Duke couldn't have pulled off the coup without someone inside the City Watch.
Wherever he is.
I hope Sokolov is right wherever he is.
I don't know Duke Luca Abel, but Corvo served under Luca's father and said Theodanis was a good man.
But it's a city on the way down. And the blood flies are bad this year.
Karnaca looks pretty.
Delilah. My aunt, if that's really true. She has a twisted way of looking at the world.
Why was he abducted and not killed? Is the Crown Killer hiding in Addermire?
It looks like the overland route to the Addermire Institute goes through the carriage station.
Addermire. Addermire. I have no idea what I'm looking at right now, but whatever. Guess we have to find Sokolov. This is a comfy little setup that they've got here. Awesome. That's an interesting bird. Okay, this is like way too bright right now. Whoa. Hey! No ways! This is it! I'm gonna do it. Oh my god, that's beautiful. Wow. Oh! Look at that! That's amazing. Oh, do I get to loot the place while I'm here? All the copper wire I can carry. Oh, that's the place. Pandysia. That's the place I was thinking of with the lush jungles. There we are. Did it. That's optional. Is there anything else optional? Hold on. Wait, what? Show history. Oh, okay. Cool. That was the only optional one. I mean, there's not much else on this ship, so I guess that would have been it. Unless there's... Is there something else in here that I missed? Don't think so. If so, I probably can come back. Let's have a look at the rest of the ship first, before we depart.
Why is this here? It's Delilah.
Anton started it just before he was taken.
Oh.
They've got history, but he wouldn't say more.
Oh, damn. That's not good. Crossbow bolts. Anton, I think, is the kind of character that we might sort of find on the wrong side, and then you'll come back to the right side and surprise us, or something like that. That's quite something. What? Okay, I'm not gonna break that. I can.
Dearest Emily, or must I say, your Imperial Majesty, I have something that you and Corvo must hear at the first opportunity. It concerns the murders happening across the Empire, committed by this so-called Crown Killer. When I left Bristol years ago, I swore I'd never again take part in any further political matters. I've done my share of bad things, and some good, before and after the Rat Plague. But here in Karnaca, I've uncovered a terrible conspiracy against you. Here, at the bottom of the Empire, the cobblestones smell of death. as soon as the tides are willing. I keep thinking of the way sweet Jessamine was stolen from you and your father, and I fear it might be your turn to face such turmoil. I know Corvo would protect you with his life, but please do not trust anyone.
There you are, old man. I was asked to pay you a visit.
Wait, what's wrong with you? Megan!
Off we go, Sokolov, to somewhere more private.
That voice totally fits with the body that I saw in the void. You know the lady standing there with Delilah and the others? Man, I cannot wait to meet her. Let's check his notes out. Bloodflies are exotic insects unlike anything else I've found at Sokonos. I suspect they originated on the Pendician continent. In groups of 3 or fewer, they are harmless. Individuals won't attack, leading me to speculate that each emits a scent that has a collective effect on larger numbers of bloodflies. They're attracted by rapid movement and sound. Their nests can be broken apart, scattering the swarm, and in particular the nests are quite susceptible to fire. Insects require... Are these the new rats, basically? Seems like it. Fresh corpses to lay their eggs, which hatch in breathtaking fashion after a very short period of time. More corpses in a Sokonan city, say during a crisis or plague, mean more bloodflies. Interestingly, in the last part of the bloodfly's life cycle, they calm a great deal, leaving the swarm. They molt, causing the wings to drop off afterwards. Each bloodfly lives a solitary existence. Very odd. Largely restricted to the south. Okay. Was that worth it? Was that worth the damage that I caused? 5 coins. I mean, I guess so.
I'll always miss my lessons with Anton Sokolov. He made so many clever devices during my mother's time.
Okay. Awesome. Let's get the heart out of here.
You cannot see me. I am here and not here when you call to me.
That seems like it could be off the ship in the water somewhere.
I heard a story once.
I did check this.
The sailor called forever in a fog. It traveled with her across all the seas. I am that sailor.
That's grim. Can I heart people?
I can see why you like her. She's almost as secretive as you. Megan Foster. She wasn't always a ship captain. It was years ago. The two were inseparable. There was no food, but there was love. Those brief days on the street with her childhood friend. The happiest time she's known. Megan, she can be trusted to a point, but I cannot see past the anger. How much rage can hide things? There was always hunger back then, on the streets of Dunwall. Hunger and fear. She learned to be brutal to survive.
Is there gonna be more of them?
Back in Dunwall, she almost killed the crime boss called Slackjaw.
Oh, I remember him.
Once while he was getting a shave.
Anton, your idea of improving the head gasket sealing with a guano coating is the worst you've ever had. I'll make you sleep in the engine room if you don't fix your mess by tomorrow. Megan, if all inventors were as delicate and short-tempered as you are, you and I would still be paddling around in carved-out logs. Mulberry cake, it's my own recipe, improved by Tavian spices, left in the gallery. Anton, where are you, old fool? I hope nobody hurt you. I'll find you, I swear. I miss you. Okay. Trying to fix the secondary engine? Is that like a secondary objective again? Or is that just a... Oh. Crossbow bolts. It's... Whoop, whoop, whoop. Not much more to find here as far as I can tell. Damn. Hey, 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 hey! Rats. That's definitely in the water, right? 33 meters in that direction. That cannot... Can definitely not be here somewhere.
Some nights, she wakes choking, hearing the screams of a young girl, watching her mother die.
Dude. Wow. That city looks awesome. So we actually going in there? Now where's the rune? I am going to jump off here now and see if I can get it. This is such a bad idea, but I'm doing it anyway. What even? What even is this? Oh, I'm drowning. Oh, wow, that was close. Okay, I've got 3 runes. I obviously need more before I can do anything. Yeah, you better save. You better save, game.
There will come a time when we must part.
Oh?
I only tell you this in the hope to make easier our farewells.
It's not like it's a real thing that we have here right now. I'm not delusional like that. Wow, this is awesome. I like this place. Oh, there's a dreadful whale. Accounting. Not much that they make in here. Like, that's not much at all.
Dunwall seems so far away. I'll come back soon, Father. I promise.
It's awesome. Okay, I love it. I love it. Let's do this. I think we're gonna go talk. Ooh, God, let's not fall down. I'm gonna go talk to. I'm gonna heart her like 1 or 2 more times because it seems like it just never ends. I wonder if it's like that for every single main character in the game. That would be terrible.
I can tell you that for years she was a smuggler. And worse before that.
Yeah, I understand.
She has not always chosen her companions wisely. But she truly cares for Sokolov. I can feel it. I can see why she cares so much for Sokolov. Both of them are trying to atone for their past. But maybe there are things beyond forgiveness.
Let's go. I can't keep going with that.
All right. You've explained part of it. But what were you and Sokolov doing here?
The old man loved Karnaca, but he'd caught wind of a conspiracy tied to the Crown Killer. He wanted to warn Corvo.
There were reports about tensions rising, corruption, street violence. I didn't give it much mind. Usually the local authorities resolve that sort of thing.
The new Duke has let things slide. But Sokolov concluded he might be the head of the conspiracy. He came in looking shocked, and if you've heard his after-dinner stories, you know that's unusual. We were going to set out for Dunwall, but something happened.
The Crown Killer.
Yes, the hatch ripped open and Sokolov screamed. All I caught was a glimpse of someone carrying him across the deck. I followed as long as I could, toward Addermire Institute. It's run by the alchemist Hypatia. Maybe the Duke is using a patient of hers. The Crown Killer.
Addermire. All right. I'll get inside. The Crown Killer has to be eliminated, and if the alchemist will cooperate, maybe I can learn something about what happened to Sokolov. Wish me luck.
If you need my luck, Sokolov's as good as dead. When you get done at the Institute, disable the watchtower. Once it's down, I'll bring the boat around. We'll take the skiff to the shore when you're ready.
Damn. That sounds so exciting.
This Dr. Hypatia. She seems to represent the good that's possible within the Empire.
Oh. I've read that so many times, I do not care to read it again.
Sokolov seems so much older now. So, the Crown Killer was a tool of the Duke's coup. The murders had a calculated effect.
I've not even thought to save my game yet. I don't even know how, to be honest. So, should probably do that. Is it F5? I'm gonna press F5 now. There we go. Awesome. Megan Foster. I think we should go. Read the journal? The Void. Investigating Addermire Institute. Spoke Captain Megan Foster. She helped me escape the coup, but she's given me the side eye when she thinks I'm not looking. She's all I've got for the moment, though. I hope Sokolov will be joining us. My old teacher. Keenest intellect in the Empire. Filthy mouth. Gone and got himself abducted. Megan says he was last seen being dragged towards Addermire Institute by the Crown Killer, which makes no sense to me. Unless the killer is a patient there. That's what we just theorized. Maybe he needs medicine or something. She. But how can a deranged patient be working for the Duke and Delilah? Addermire's chief alchemist might know. Alexandria Hypatia. She's been running the place for years. She's famous for curing miners' diseases. If she knows anything, I'll make her talk.
The jewel of the South. My father's birthplace.
Ready for me to drop you at the docks?
I hope so.
Let's go see the streets where my father grew up.
Off we go then.
I wonder if that counted as an
Too to
entire
be
mission.
recognized.
Find Addermire Station. Take a carriage to the Addermire Institute. It's the best lead you have for tracking down the Crown Killer.